It's Pro Football Weekly's Monday night preview. The Falcons and Saints, the last time these two teams played was Week 10. It was an overtime win for the Saints with a lot of controversy. Mike Smith went for it on fourth down in overtime, didn't get it, basically handed the Saints the win. Since then, New Orleans has been on fire, 36 points a game. They haven't lost. Is there any reason to think the Falcons can slow down this team?
My inclination is to say no on this one, Adam, but the Falcons do have a couple pass rushers that I think can get to Drew Brees. That's the only way you're going to slow that offense down is if you hit him repeatedly, consistently throughout the game. John Abraham and Ray Edwards really have to have good performances, and then the secondary has to play better as well. They're going to get healthier there. You could see Brent Grimes back in the fold at corner. That gives them a boost going into this game. They have to have a good performance from the back end in order to slow down that high-octane passing attack.
Yeah, Grimes underrated, a really important part of that secondary, but really, who do you focus on? You know, the Vikings spent so much energy focusing on Jimmy Graham last week, and Lance Moore goes off, and Sproles is a factor out of the backfield. You know, so many different weapons in that offense, and we know Brees is going for the record. You know, he's got to get just a little bit over 300 yards to pass Dan Marino. My guess is he wants to do it in this game to eliminate the talk in Week 17 about the record.
Yeah, so many weapons for the Saints, and the Falcons kind of tried to mirror that. Last offseason, they went after explosive players. That's what they wanted to add. They got Julio Jones so they could compete with the likes of the Saints and Packers come playoff time. Are they equipped right now to compete with those teams?
You know, you see flashes of it. The past game and a half, they've outscored their opposition 65-14. The offense has looked great. Just haven't done it consistently enough for me to say that they'll be able to do it against a team as good as those. I mean, you look back a few weeks ago, they only had 10 points against the Houston Texans, one of the best defenses in the league. They're going to have to go up against that caliber of defense in the postseason, and I'm just not sure that they can do it on a consistent basis. The players are there. Inconsistency has plagued this team all year long.
Yeah, it's been Matt Ryan. It's been Roddy White with the drops early in the year. It's been Julio Jones not being consistent. So all those things are factors. I think Michael Turner's got to be a big factor as well. He's always been somebody who's been able to kind of pound those smaller linebackers. So they've got the capability of being that offense. I just don't know if they can do it for 4 quarters.
In the offseason, it seemed like the Falcons were one of those teams that people were looking to take that next step. We haven't seen them quite do it yet to compete with the Saints and Packers. Is this the week they show it and get it done?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I think they come up one game short. I think the Saints win this game, clinch the division, and make a run for that number 2 seed. It's going to be fun to watch, though. You mentioned the fourth down play. The aggressiveness of Sean Payton is undeniable. You know, onside kicks in the first half the last few weeks. So, they're going to roll all the dice on the table and see what happens. This is going to be a fun one to watch from a coaching perspective.
These teams have played each other very close over the past couple of years. The Saints traditionally have dominated the matchup, but Falcons are clearly improving as the season goes on, and I do think they're going to give them a fight. However, at home, not picking against the Saints in this one.
The Saints, we've seen them kind of lay an egg a couple of times this year against lesser opponents. Not saying the Falcons are. Falcons are a good team. They need to beat a team like the Falcons to continue this role and show they're a legitimate threat to the Packers come the postseason. That's our Monday night preview. For the best coverage of the league, check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.
It's never too early to start thinking about the NFL Draft, and Pro Football Weekly's new draft database has you covered. Check out updated player rankings for over 750 prospects and our exclusive PFW Stock Watch. Just go to the Draft tab at ProFootballWeekly.com.